God-fearing man. You'd rather live this life, as Solomon said, what was meaningless. Oh, he just wanted everything in this world. And yet, in his time, he's looked back and said it was vanity. But what was a meaningful life is when you fear God and you keep his commandments. So what are the two greatest commandments? Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, soul, and mind. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Two greatest commandments. But it's two commandments that we have difficulty following. It's because we haven't put God first. And because we haven't put God first, others are out of the picture. And we add a third commandment. We love ourselves. And we think, well, I got to love myself in order to love others. No, you don't. Jesus didn't say you had to. You already do. There's an accountability when it comes to standing before God. If we don't take and acknowledge fearing God and keeping his commandments, then when we stand before that judgment seat one day, we give an account and we'll watch as all those things that we thought was worth it in this life be burned up to nothing. Our perspective ought to be eternity. See, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 through to verse 5 reminds us of a few things. It says when we have our mind set on eternity, it's on not on things that are seen, but on things that are not seen. Not on things that are temporal, but on things that are eternal. Not on things that are made with hands, but on things made without hands. See, our heart should be fixed on being with God in heaven. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1 and 2 reminds us, set your affections on things above and not on things of this earth. That means our affections, the things that most of the time we hold to, our feelings. He said, what are your feelings doing? We don't determine our action by our feelings. Emotions are okay, but it's how do we direct our emotions? He said, direct your emotions on things above.